There was a time when there was 144. There were more in the playoffs than exempt players. So, nice putt by Jimmy Walker. Oh, perfect speed, and come on. You got to give me a smile there.
Austin Cook, fourth shot. He's begging for it. Oh, there you go.
It's fractionally harder. He makes it.
Svensson has it.
2 looks. Gets 2 looks. Gonna convert.
Great players identify an issue, a problem that they need to correct, and they start getting after it.
McGirt at the 15th. TrackMan technology presented by the new Titleist Pro V1 and Pro V1X. The #1 ball in golf that almost found the #1.
Benign winds, and if there's going to be any more moisture throughout the day, it's going to be in the morning when there's going to be some dew. So we see Atwal with a beautiful shot. Oh, look at that. It's good for the putting stats. It's good for the sand safe stats.
As we move up a hole, left side of the fairway for Zach Johnson. This is just a great angle, Christine, into this back right hole location.
This one probably a little left of the flag. Like I said, a little left of the flag.
Mr. Willett.
Look at how soft he swung at that. That was gorgeous.
Looks like you could have just walked across the water up there in the English. And we haven't seen many find the bottom of the cup from that spot today. We would see a few.
Now back at 3 for Eagle, the par 5. This would give him a jump in his step. Go ball!
Stay up, nice!
That's a big putt to move to 1 over par. Listen, if you're going to talk to your golf ball, you better be sure what you're asking it to do.
Oh, be authoritative, absolutely.
Gerard, Eagle, 3. Can we put one in on top of Albertson?
Go! Very nice.
I mean, we're pouring them in here at the par 5. Christian Bezadenhout. Again, this is all in the morning. You can tell it's in the morning because look at the pattern on the water. There's a ripple in that water.
Back to 5 green now. Dias Schwab. Looks pretty good. Yes! Schwab from downtown for birdie. One of the longer hitters out here on tour.
Maybe it's easier from the left-hand side for him. We'll find out.
JB Holmes, just inside Chris Kirk on a similar line. Did he learn something?
Come on!
Yes!
Good morning.
That's a bounce back birdie. Holmes back in the red.
Yeah, no doubt, Mark. I mean, a bear gives you a little nibble. You're still getting chomped at.
Svensson to steal some honey. Nice one. Yes!
I like that.
On a golf course that you wouldn't think necessarily would fit his game, and this one you would. Oh, look at the turf that Luke Donald's moving.
Oh, they moved around the hole.
It's come out there really nicely.
Oh. So that'd be back-to-back birdies for Kuchar. 2 par 3s, 5 and 7. You play those even par in the front, you're doing well. You're really doing well if you're making birdie at the 10th. Speaking of making birdies, good tee shot here. And again, right at flag high.
Led to some red-hot second rounds. None better than Chris Kirk. A birdie here at the 13th. Made him 7 under for the day.
Ben Martin. Festive attitude and environment over here at the 17th. Give him something to scream about. There you go. Just one back.
Big opportunity this week as well for Justin Suh, PGA Tour rookie, Korn Ferry Tour Player of the Year. Birdie at 13. That got him to 9 under, and at that point he was tied for the lead.
Zach Johnson trying to tack another one on.
Yeah, and this one a little downhill, and you can see all that light color, all the grain shifting to the right. Another birdie. 7 birdies today for Zach.
All right, Eric Cole trying to work back in the proper direction here at 15. Players missing this on the high side. Can he read it right?
Come on.
He does.
All right.
He does. Nothing wrong with the read. The stroke was even better. 6 under. Eric. Our second birdie effort at 17. Schwab needs this and the big bird at 18. He's got the first one. He has the first one. All right, 3 at 18. He's been a professional golfer for quite some time. It's not like, you know, this is his first time on a stage.
Did you see that tool between his hands is the thing that's been holding him back, though?
I would agree, but not here.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's so satisfying. Well done.
He's kind of solidified his exempt status going forward. Now you just want to improve on it and get that top 70. Okay. Straka will move to 3 under par, and
It's a nice walk. Short walks from green to tees.
and not a lot of up and down. There you go, Webb.
Sabatini for birdie. Made a long one here yesterday. Can you do it again? Come on, Billy.
You bet.
Tyler Duncan, 15th.
Just a little bit of a tug there.
This is right at it. Has to go, though. Oh, it does.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, this short par 4 today, Danny. 397 yards. Pins back in the left side. It was back on the right yesterday. Kevin Chappell making a nice 25-footer uphill left to right. Looks really excited about it. But his first birdie of the day. Here over on 13, playing with Greg Chalmers. You see Greg standing there waiting to putt his birdie putt. Chesson Hadley get his round going. Yeah, good putt there for Chesson. Fun guy to play with. And Chalmers got that pairing. He likes playing with Chesson.
And we alluded to Grayson Murray from a similar location. This is the location. It is almost a mirror image.
And it just, ooh.
Last Rhoda.
As we go to 12, and Parker Cootie, that's his long putt for birdie. Up and over a little shoulder there, then slightly downhill the rest of the way. Get there. Ah, there you go. That'll help the mood a little bit.
So this one for Webb, can he play it high enough? That's the question. Come on, Webb. It's got plenty of pace.
Boom. 17th hole. This is Chad Ramey for a birdie here. A lot of players leaving this putt short so far. Just to get to even par right on the cut line now. Just under 40 feet. Oh, and listen to the crowd there and this unbelievable setup here.
Yeah, this is a challenge from tee to green. Less than driver for most guys off the tee, but you still got a lot of work to get it close to this hole cut just off that right edge, and that is a bold effort.
Yep, squeezing it in there just over the water. Kind of reminds you of what Fred Couples did at the Players Championship all those years ago at the Island Green, right? He saved par. That was back in 1999. And Kyle Stanley, the 2023 version, here at the Honda Classic. It's a high five there from Chappell. Just a classic LaCava move.
Yeah, LaCava's got a reputation for being a little bit harsh on the guys from time to time.
Lowry for birdie. Yes! Shane Lowry lights up the crowd. The runner-up moving his way to 3 under. Garrett Higo with his third at +3.
Yeah, ball getting a little deep into this green, now coming all the way back to the front part.
Bam!
Whoa!
Knocks down the stick there.
Had a little bit of pace to it. That flag stick took it off and it went right down.
That's a pretty tidy little 9.
This is Garnett. Excuse me. This is his third. And that's a great third there. Wow. What a shot. Lofted it up, had the little upslope there. Ball landed softly and right in the hole for an unlikely 3 here for Garnett to get to 6 under.
Yeah, well positioned. Does not need to shoot at this flag stick unless he gets the perfect club in his hand. But he's young. He's going right at it.
Yeah, a lot of players have been going at it today, Noah. When Pearson's not going to back down, good chance to get to 3 under.
This was just a moment ago at the 8th. Andrew Kozan, a good drive down there. Oh, and one of the best second shots of the day at the 8th.
Oh, this guy can launch his irons. Trying to hit this hard and high, get it to come down soft.
Kind of like that.
Boy, that is a great effort. Keep going.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Brandon Matthews for birdie here to get to 2 under par. 31 feet 10 inches. He had a bad finish to the round yesterday with a bogey and drove it out of bounds on 18. So we'll see how he does with this tee shot coming up.
Second shot for Andrew Landry. We've already seen some fireworks at this 6th hole earlier in the week.
Players are pumping it out there. Only 194 left for Andrew. Oh, gosh.
Bangs into the stick and goes down for the Eagle 2. That is Kevin Chappell in the bunker at the par 5 3rd. This just happened.
He gets a little check on it. Oh, we got eagles flying everywhere.
All over the course. Chappell goes from +1 to 1 under.
A lot of conservative plays off this hole today. Middle of the green and a good target. Looks like it's got good pace. It's got really good pace. And an assist from the coin.
Hopped right over it, Fax.
Boy, it did. It could have gone any direction. That was a big coin, too.
This was a moment ago at the 15th. Zach Blair with his second.
Yeah, lots of room to work with here. Just splash it out, get it to release. Down toward the hole. Boom. And down in the bottom, Dan.
For this tournament in South Florida. Aaron Wise needs to make this birdie at 18 to make the cut at +1. Clutch birdie for Wise, and he knew you get the feeling exactly what he needed.
That is a great feeling. It gives you a boost of energy headed into the weekend.
Close to the palm tree line there from 150 yards.
Yeah, coming off the Korn Ferry Tour, representing the country of China.
Wow.
And representing well. Great shot there.
This guy can play.
Here at 16, Kevin Tway. Decent second shot. This is for birdie. He's at 1 over right on the cut line. Break. Ooh, a little insurance there with that tough par 3 17th next.
That'll add a few meetings to your schedule, Dan.
This is the 9th.
Yeah, it's Kramer Hickok for a birdie to finish his round. Oh, right up the hill. Gets him in under par figures. A little more time to sleep tomorrow morning. Back to you guys.
Thumbs up from Camillo. Thumbs up from Billy Horschel. That was incredible. This is pretty handsome too if it's the right distance.
Spin back. Come on! Look at that. You love to see it.
So every start, precious. That's almost impossible for him to play the weekend, James.
Birdie eagle. I've seen stranger things happen. He has to get this to go, and he's made it. We've got a chance for the Swede.
You're saying there's a chance.
We're saying there's a chance.
Justin Suh, former #1 amateur in the world with a 64. Kirk had that 62. And again, as Kurt mentioned, most of this happening in the morning wave. Ryan Gerard, a Monday qualifier, is playing just his second PGA Tour event. Ben Taylor, Ben Martin, Eric Cole.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.